Well, welcome everyone, and thank you all for your patience. I think our meeting might be shorter than the time to establish the quorum, but welcome to the Alfred E. Elquest Seismic Safety Commission meeting of December 12th, 2024. Like I said, we have a short meeting today of two action items that we need to take in order to proceed with the search for the new executive director. So with that, I'd like to ask if you can call a roll and establish the quorum.
Chair Rabbit,
Here.
Vice Chair Garnes,
Here.
Commissioner Bumblebee,
Here.
Commissioner De La Cruz,
Here.
Representative Commissioner Ward, represented by Jose Lara.
Here.
Commissioner Portantino, represented by Astrid Hokoban.
Here.
Commissioner Wells,
Here.
that's our quorum.
We have a quorum.
Great, thank you very much. And just real quickly before we start, our best to our vice chair, as we understand there's continuing to go through the aftershocks of the earthquake that occurred last week, and certainly send our best to Mr. McGowan, I would assume on the Malibu fires down in the Southland. So with that, we'll look for is there any public comment on items on the agenda? Is there anyone in the room or online who wants to speak to this body?
No one online? And no one in the room. Thank you.
Okay, great. Then we'll move on to the first of our two action items, which is the executive director hiring process. I'll turn it to our current executive director just to kind of give an overview. But I do want to thank our two ad hoc committee members for reviewing the duty statement and the process documents, and that was Representative Nazura and Commissioner Garnes, Vice Chair Garnes. So thank you very much for that. I believe, from what I understand, is that the processes that we're looking at, the duty statement is very close to what was used last time, just a few lessons learned and a few items that weren't necessarily needed were struck. So with that, is there anything else that either the ad hoc members and or our executive director want to add?
I don't need to add anything.
And thank you for your work. From our executive director, anything to add?
Not at this time. Thank you. Next slide. So I will just say here are the high overview of the different parts of the hiring process. You all will have received the process. It's really basically no different than the previous process that we went through. So where the commissioner on the ad hoc committee has reviewed the duty statements. Cal OES will do a recruitment. Those applications will be screened. There'll be initial interviews, checking references, a discussion of the final candidate, and then a selection and candidate notification, and then oath of office, at which point the new executive director can take the position.
Great. Any comments, questions, concerns from any of my colleagues? And it's again, just to double check. Well, actually we did public comment, so we're okay there. With that, can I get a motion to approve the the item, which is the hiring process?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
So we have a motion and a second, and I guess we'll have to do a roll call because we're a hybrid meeting.
Chair Rabbit,
Aye.
Vice Chair Garnes,
Aye.
Commissioner Bumblebee,
Aye.
Commissioner De La Cruz,
Aye.
Commissioner Ward, represented by Jose Lara. Commissioner Portantino, represented by Astrid Hokoban.
Aye.
Commissioner Wells.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Great. Thank you all very much. Moving on then to our next item, which is the executive director duty statement. Very similar to the last. Again, thanking the ad hoc members for reviewing the duty statement. Is there anything to add from our executive director? I think it's very much the same, and it was included in the packet.
Yes, I would say that the only thing that substantially changed was removal of the executive duty officer statement that is part of what happens here at Cal OES with executives. But this position will not be fulfilling those duties, so it was struck from the duty statement.
And with that, is there any questions, comments, concerns from any of my colleagues on item number 4? Hearing none, can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Great, we have a motion and
Second.
we have a motion and a second. And with that, can we have a roll call, please?
Chair Rabbit,
Aye.
Vice Chair Garnes,
Aye.
Commissioner Bumblebee,
Aye.
Commissioner De La Cruz,
Aye.
Commissioner Ward, represented by Jose Lara.
Aye.
Commissioner Portantino, represented by Ashtik Huckabee.
Aye.
Commissioner Wells.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Great, thank you all very much. Moving on to item number 5 on the agenda, public comment on items not on the agenda. Is there anyone in the room or anyone online that would like to speak to this body?
Seeing none in the room?
And anyone online, if you are, you can do the raise hand feature. Or if you're on the phone, press *9.
No one online.
Okay, great. Well, with that, we will adjourn. And again, thank you all for taking care of this today, moving the process along. Nothing but best wishes to all through this holiday month and into the new year. Vice Chair Garnes, all the best up there. We're glad things came out the way they did.
Absolutely.
Last time around.
Absolutely.
So all the best to everyone, and thank you all. Thank you most of all to all the staff.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.